Alright, another near perfect day, and yeah, very nice weather. Deer's running about. Getting a little dry though, so ground's getting a little patchy, but that's good. Kill everything, and that's what we want in the end. But anyway, ooh, yeah, somebody got this little feller. He's left him here in the path for me. The cats, no doubt. Anyway, where was I? That's good. Horse sounds. Yes, what the fuck? Happenings in the YouTube Atheist Community. It's the fun. There we go. Yeah, might as well do it. Walk and talk-ish. So, yeah, Stickcam, we'll do that first. Yeah, it was okay night. Not the best, not the worst. It was, conversation, politics, this, that, and the other thing. Dentist guy, good contribution. There's people in the room, the famous, the rich and famous, the Coughlins and the Gypsy Witches and let's see who else is. But yeah, they were about. Yeah, most of the conversation was dominated by other people. Whoa, fucking hey, god damn it. Scare the hell out of me, why don't you? Yeah, that snowman guy, abominable snowman or something, whatever he goes by. I had to kick him eventually because he just became such an asshole. Rude, nasty, and fucktarded, and whatever. Some sort of theory that human beings are going to create computers to replace us, and that'll be our great singularity contribution. That will create some kind of new, whatever, thinking machine that actually accomplishes something in the universe, which I really find laughably silly. But anyway, yeah. Let's see, what else? There was lots of conversations. Should be able to think of something. But yeah, bottom line is there's really no answer. There's no counter argument to the basic truth. Life is really fucked up, and we've fucked it up even worse. I mean, it's naturally stupid. These little desire mechanisms and all this shit, and being manipulated by DNA and blah blah blah, and human beings have just, made a bad situation worse. But, there's not much you can do with it, as long as the majority of human beings are invested in... God, these deers are everywhere. It's disgusting. They gotta fix this problem. Because we're definitely no longer the garden state. It's definitely the deer food state. So anyway. Gotta go doing that. Yeah, so, maybe I'll think of something else. But, yeah, thank you for the ladies. The ladies, it was, in and out, but they were there. In and out. Hint, hint. And, yeah, Black Cat's guy, he's sort of like the ladies. He's like sort of one of them, kind of. But anyway, it was an alright night, though. I mean, the conversation wasn't exactly, blah, 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 but it was blah, blah, blah. So it was good enough. Yeah, Mrs. Pacman. Yeah. The pointless guy, he was in there, chatting and such. It's too cold for him to use his camera. It's very cold where he is now, actually. All frozen there, so, his camera's froze. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, what else happened? Oh, Karina was in the room. She was a little bit annoying. Yeah. She did that kitten thing. She does that kitten thing a lot. She didn't want to get all argumentative and stuff. She just wanted to have lighter conversation about movies and shit, which is okay, but, whatever. Movies generally suck. And I even kind of wanted her to drag a little question into old Thunderfooty there. He's doing his blog TV today. And, just this idea of, they're saying, why is there any good reason to believe in God? Yeah, was there any good reason to believe life has... there's any point in perpetuating life, yeah, put it that way. Life on Earth. Is there any good reason to believe there's any purpose served in perpetuating life on Earth? I don't think so. I don't think there's a good reason. There's just bullshit reasons. Those subjective, wimpy reasons. There's no meat and potato reason. That's the same problem with religion. Yeah, it's factually crap. But it serves subjective need. And so, in a way, these pantheists are committing the same sin, the same crime against the truth that's been committed. So, sorry, just observing if there's any fish to be filmed. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, maybe I'll go to the pond, the dirty, scurvy pond. Maybe I can find a fish in there. Yeah, maybe I'll do that before I go on my other chore mission. Okay, anyway, that's besides the point. Sorry, distractions happen. It's a part of life. Distractions. Alright, so back to, let's see, Atheist Community and Stickam Fun. Stickam. Yeah, I guess that's it. It really isn't, I just had lots of little conversations that were pretty good. But nothing that sticks out in my head and says, wow, that was, wow. Alright, so Atheist Community stuff, so many, 3 times people mentioned Amazing Atheist. Apparently I made a video, as part of his in defense of evil philosophy, pooping on the existence of any moral something or other, or ethics in general, I suppose. I don't know. Well, we'll find out. I'll have to go watch the video, 20-minute one apparently, and yeah, I'll do a proper response to it and such. But I've got to get around to that. Yeah, I haven't been watching this video, so I didn't know he made one on an actual subject of note, of merit, of meaning, of consequence. Alright, so what else is there? Yeah, the rest is just kind of the same old crap. There's just not much good conversation to be had. Something gets kind of started, we almost get somewhere, and just kind of falls apart. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's like everything. It's like life, It's every day is a new day, and you don't know, something interesting could happen. Something horrible, something good, you don't know. So we'll see. Things have just been a little, yeah, I don't know what the word is. I mean, I've been making videos. I've been finding lots of stuff to talk about, but I'm just not able to get in any really good argument or conversation with anybody. I mean, I'll take either one. Good argument or a good conversation. But whatever. So, Atheist Community, League of Reason, I mean, they all kind of full of themselves, to tell you the truth. League of big, giant, preposterous egos. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, humiliating creationists is a good idea, but yeah, I just don't think that's the core of religion. The core is an emotional response to life, a conditioned response. People are conditioned into religion. It becomes their home team. And it's very hard to convince somebody that their home team is shit. So that's the real burden, is getting people to let go emotionally, not intellectually. I think their doubt is already, the seeds of that are well planted. All they need is the security to know they can let go of God, and somebody still might catch them. That they aren't alone in a cold, cruel universe where they can't even depend on their fellow human to give a fuck. And frankly, atheists they really just don't seem like the kind of people that would catch you. The Amazing Atheist, I don't think he'll catch you. Not unless he can, not unless you have a, mustard smeared on you, and he can lick that off or something. If he doesn't, if he can't glean some personal advantage, he's not going to bother. He'll talk big about humanity and the arts and all this other crap, but unless you're putting dimes in the machine, he's not going to serve you. So, yeah, well, I guess I don't have to go on forever. I mean, I have more walking to do, so I could do some more talking, but I don't know if there's much to say about atheists. I was a little surprised by the Garrett thing. I mean, he's gotten a little phantasmo on me here, I think. I'm talking about the, whatever the word he used, that somehow humans are, spectaculars among the spectacular or something. And yeah, we are just assholes. I say that in the other videos, so no point in repeating that. What else? Jama Flipper guy, he showed up in Stickam late last night. I mean, early for him, I guess. Well, late for him in Britain. I don't know when it was for him. middle of the afternoon, I guess. But anyway, yeah, but I was just too tired. I haven't gotten nearly enough sleep lately, and it's like now I'm running on whatever 3 hours, and that just isn't going to do it. So I gotta do better than that. Oh shit! Sorry, that just reminded me. I got so much shit to do. God damn it. Alright. So anyway, yeah, I felt a little bad about that. A couple of people, old Haxie, he showed up late. I guess he was a little hungover. So I didn't really have proper conversation with those folks. But whatever. Maybe next time. So I guess there isn't much else to say. Yeah, no, that's enough. So till next time. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, blah blah blah.